Hi everyone, it's Christy with Cottage Grove Quilt Company, and take a look at what's on my design wall today. This is our brand new kit called Pinch Me, and it is in honor of St. Patrick's Day, which is, as we all know, March the 17th, which is fast approaching on our calendar. So this is one of those wonderful, fun, easy patterns from Rosa, and it is also our opportunity to introduce to you our February Rosa Club kit. So our Rosa Club is real simple. You can participate in each month, or you can opt to not to participate in it each month, but each month we will have a kit of fabric that we have curated in our store, and a pattern to go along with it, and we promise it's easy peasy and you can whip it up in just a little bit. So this is this month's quilt. So it's called Pinch Me for February, and again it is in honor of St. Patrick's Day. So let me talk a little bit about this quilt. Alright, so first off we have the traditional Irish chain that comes through here. Now when I pieced this, it was really nice because these are 15-inch blocks. Look at how big that is. That is a 15-inch finished block. So that is so nice. It makes going together super quick. We used all batiks for this. So there's two different Hoffman watercolor batiks. This very light green and this very dark pine green is from the Hoffman batik line. And then we use this great little dot accent batik from Island Batiks. So this block here is, and the pattern is 4 across and 4 down, and it finishes 60 square. You can purchase a little extra fabric. I don't know yet how much you need to do an extra row if you want to make it 60 by 75. But anyway, this here is all done with strip piecing. Super easy to do, goes together really quick. This block, our block right here, the Clover Block, it's actually a very easy block, and so I want to talk a little bit about the Clover Block for a minute. So I'm going to zoom in just so you guys can see it a little bit better. So this Clover Block is a very easy block to make, all right? And it's done in 4 quadrants. So you have a quadrant here, a quadrant here, here, and here, and you piece it together with this little 1.5-inch strip that goes in the center and this little 1.5-inch square. But the trick with the Clover Block that we need to remember is this is all done via snowballing. So you have in each Clover Block you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 snowballs that you have to make. 16 snowballs for each of those rectangles. This is a little bit of a rectangle. It's not a true square, and then you snowball each of the 2 corners. So snowballing is a very easy technique. It's basically you draw a line on a small square. See this one right here? Draw a line on the small square. You put it in the corner, and then you stitch on the line, and then you cut the excess off and you fold it back and press. It's a very easy technique, but know that because you have 16 of these to do in each of the 8 blocks, 16 times 8, there's 128 of these snowballs. So it does take a little bit longer to make this particular quilt just because of the volume of the snowballing, but it is extremely easy, very beginner friendly, very doable. I would say if you took the time and cut all your pieces out on day 1, day 2, if you had a dedicated day to sit and sew, like a snow day, then you could probably get this piece together in 1 day. I did this over a course of 2.5 afternoons. So about 3 hours on Friday, 2 hours on Saturday, and 2 hours on Sunday. So I would say, yeah, you could do it in a day, but if you stayed with it all day. It's, again, super easy, not difficult at all. Very easy. But you do have a little bit of time that you need to commit to doing the snowballs. There are some products on the market for putting tape on your machine so you don't have to mark each one of those half square triangles. I chose to mark them, so it did take me about an hour to mark each one of those little squares. But you know, you get in a rhythm and you get going, and you just kind of, I did it while visiting with some folks in the shop, so it's not it was not difficult. But again, it is a fun quilt in honor of St. Patrick's Day, because, you know, on March 17th, we're all Irish, so this could be your quilt for St. Patrick's Day, and then, of course, we'll have to do a recipe for cabbage and bacon and potatoes, right? All right, I hope you've enjoyed this, and a link will be in the description to purchase your kit. We will be featuring it on various lives throughout the month of February. And when I quilt this, I'm actually going to quilt it with clovers and leprechaun hats. So that'll be a lot of fun, I may even use gold thread, you know, the luck of the Irish and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We'll see what I come up with. All right, you all have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.